Welcome to this fundamentals lesson plan for project standards and setup. In this video, we will take a look at creating dimension styles. This is video 3 of 7. My name is John Harridge. I will be your host today for this lesson. Now let's take a look at the learning objectives for video 3. In this lesson, we will take a look at creating a dimension style from an existing one in a Revit project file, as this is where dimension styles live. And we do this by making a copy of an existing style and renaming it, and then setting up the properties. Let's get started. Now let's begin by opening the exercise file for this lesson. Please open Project Standards Exercise 3 project file. In Revit, there are two types of dimensions, temporary and permanent. Temporary dimensions display when you select, create, or insert components. Permanent dimensions are created explicitly by the user to capture design intent. This exercise shows how to define different permanent dimension styles based on the appearance of the dimension text and lines. Each dimension style automatically adjusts for different view scales. Let's go to the Annotate tab, Dimension panel, and click Aligned. Observe some of the options that appear on the options bar below the ribbon area. On the Properties palette, let's go ahead and click on Edit Type, and we will go ahead and create a new dimension style based on the current one. So go ahead and click Duplicate, and let's go ahead and rename it. Go ahead and enter big space text, and then go ahead and click OK. Next, the Properties palette appears for those dimensions, and let's go ahead and set the line weight to a value of 2. Next, we'll set the witness line extension value to 3/16 of an inch. Next, we will set the centerline symbol to centerline. Next, set the centerline pattern to dash dot. And the last value to be specified is setting the text size to 3/16 of an inch. Once you confirm that you have those values set, go ahead and click OK to continue. And the new dimension style should be displayed in the Type Selector window. Now hopefully the dimension tool is still active. If so, go ahead and let's go ahead and place a continuous dimension string in the project view. So go ahead and left click on the bottom horizontal wall to select it. Left click on the middle and upper wall to tag it, and then drag the cursor off to the left and left click to actually place the dimension string. Now let's go ahead and place another one using a different style called linear. Similar to before, we'll do the vertical oriented walls. Go ahead and left click on the left wall and the middle wall and drag away above the model and left click to place. Note the differences between the two styles and understand that we applied both of them in the same view. So you can create dimension styles for specific purposes, and they all work together at the same relative scale for the view. Let's go ahead and close the file without saving. This concludes this exercise. In this lesson, we were able to create a dimension style from an existing one using it as a template and then modifying its properties. Then we applied the new dimension style in the project to confirm that it's working correctly. With that, let's take a look at next steps. I would like to make you aware of two specific Autodesk resources. The first one being the Autodesk Education Community, where you can access free software for both students and educators, and that can be located at www.students.autodesk.com. It does require registration, and you can use either your own personal email address or a school-issued email address. The second resource is the Autodesk Digital STEAM Workshop. It's hands-on, project-based learning across multiple industries such as architecture, engineering, gaming, and animation. And those resources are located at www.digitalsteam.autodesk.com. This concludes this exercise. Thank you very much for watching.